everybody, and welcome back to Stealing 33 Plays Bioshock. I'm Stealing 33.
Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Alright, cool. Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm still super tilted. If you guys haven't gone and watched Gungeon today, fucking go watch Gungeon and you'll know why I'm super tilted. So we're playing Bioshock, so that way I can get some of this unbridled rage out of my body. Highly recommend watching that Gungeon episode. If you guys are interested in seeing, you know, the ups and downs of my ability to play fucking Gungeon, apparently.
Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmid business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling.
Is somebody there?
Links,
They're everywhere.
lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Rapture grand?
Ain't life in Rapture grand. Oh, well, this is spooky. Yeah, hi everybody, how's it going?
Hello.
Get out of here. fucking Houdini splicer. Alright, I am out of pistol bullets, apparently. No, correction, I'm down to my last 5 pistol bullets, apparently.
Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out?
Yeah, I can help you if you stop fucking running away, dick. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I'm really, really uncomfortable right now. It's super dark. I wish I had a flashlight. Smoke some cigarettes. That'll make you feel better. Okay. Okay. New plan.
Over here.
I got a new, better plan. We're gonna freeze him, and then we're gonna shoot him with the shotgun until he dies.
Hello, beautiful.
Gotcha! Haha! I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, not sure what's up with that. Let's listen to this guy. What do you got?
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my check. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, that was almost nasty. Yeah, so what we're figuring out is that Ryan is what we like to call an ultra-capitalist, where nothing cannot go unsold, right? And the problem with ultra-capitalism, demonstrably speaking, is that ultra-capitalists have a tendency to not make very many friends, and therefore make lots of enemies. So you run into this problem of people who, the Rockefeller, like the old man Rockefeller from like the 1950s, was an ultra-capitalist, right? So he believed that everything everything not only can but should be sold, including labor, people, stuff like that, right? He said that all things are commodities, etc., etc. He gave us a lot of like the modern idealization of capitalism and stuff like that. The problem with that guy is that when you look back in history, you realize that Mr. Rockefeller, for all of his greatness, had one problem, which was that nobody fucking liked him. The guy was rich beyond reasoning, and to the point where his current ancestry is still more rich than most of the people on the planet. Which is insane. That's a ludicrous amount of wealth. That's like some Roman emperor type wealth. But you know, it's hard to maintain that kind of stuff when you don't have friends to help you maintain it, right? Because people, generally speaking, do not have access to things that they are good at. Let's go ahead and switch back to Electrobolt, actually, now I'm thinking about it. The problem with the freezing plasmid, which is Grasp, is that it does destroy all the loot off of somebody, and everybody seems to be dropping what appears to be crafting materials, which I do not remember from this game. But they're getting stuff like screws and like batteries and shit, which drives me to believe that they're crafting materials for something? Question mark. Maybe I can make bullets or something out of them. Who knows? Let's go and hack this as well while we're here. We'll just auto-hack it because I don't feel like doing it right now. Napalm. I know we get a flamethrower at some point. That's a thing that I do remember. I'm actually more hyped. I really want the crossbow. It's a weapon we get kind of late in the game. Like a lot of the ways. But it's a weapon that's once you get it, it's the only weapon you really need anymore. Oh shit. You're illegal. Get out of here. Shell casing. Yeah, it looks like we can craft stuff. I'm not sure what kind of stuff we can craft, but it looks like we can craft stuff. We got some shotgun bullets. Good. Good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Should not have reloaded myself there. That was a mistake. It's a waste of an Eve hypo. The Houdini splicers are fucking nuts. Ow. Okay, don't go to self. Don't walk over flaming corpses. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even conceptualize that that would hurt me. What is that over there? I see something shiny. Oh, that's a tripwire, isn't it? Yes, it is. I can drag corpses into stuff, can't I? No? Alright, fuck it. Where's my wrench? I feel like I'm being shot at. Yeah, fucking. Ow. Ow. Gotta be really careful about walking into those things, apparently, because that thing did a full bar of HP, which is crazy. I feel like somebody's firing at me. It might be my, it might be the turret that I had, which, it's a bug with Bioshock. It causes them to... Why am I walking? There we go. Let's hack this U-invent machine before... Just auto-hack it. I need a casing. I make explosive bullets. Make some anti-personnel rounds. Let's make two sets of those, actually. That sounds like a good idea. I do not ever remember using that thing, ever, when I played through this game originally. What up? Control the recoil. Well, alright. Suck nade, bitch. Boom! What up, boy? Let's go ahead and rescue you. Rescue. There we go. Don't accidentally hit harvest. They are far enough away on the keyboard where it shouldn't be an accident, but, you know, try not to.
Even in the gathering dark, you light the candle. You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
That's cool. Is it here now? Hey, look at that. Safecracker. One of Hacksmart's more popular offerings, Safecracker lets you into places that they want to keep you out of. Splice it now and get hacking. Alright, but what is it? Reduces the difficulty when hacking safe and combo locks. Oh, that's good. What's Security Expert do? Oh, that doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and buy health upgrade, obviously. Eve upgrade is good. Electrobolt 2, definitely want that. And I definitely want to get Eve Saver as soon as possible. Eve Saver makes it so that our plasmids cost less to use. And I also might grab tonic slots and stuff, but we'll get to that later. There's plenty of little sisters left to save. In fact, there's one more in this area. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them in the other areas too. What up? Whew. If you're wondering why my aim suddenly like jerks upward, by the way, when I'm firing at that guy, it's because 90% of the time, I'm trying to aim at their head, and I'm missing. I'm overcompensating.
Over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Alright. We're actually approaching like the midpoint of the game here, which I thought was weird, but fuck it, we'll just sneak by it. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park. Why? So the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. Congress moved to nationalize my forest. I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Go this way. We gotta go up. We gotta go up more. One more up. Are there any more up arrows? Yes, there is. One more up. Left. There we go. Perfect. Woo! She's dead. Don't fire at her. Fucking stupid. Sometimes the turrets are dumb. In particular, I've noticed that the exploding turrets are dumb, and sometimes they will fire upon enemies that are already dead and end up hurting you on accident.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before.
Listen, Ryan. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, boyo. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
Well, I mean, I would definitely like it if she, you know, saved the trees, because I don't feel like dying of oxygen deprivation. That does not sound pleasant. The hacking is getting way harder now, by the way, if you're wondering. Like, luckily, I'm still... This is still one of those puzzle types that I'm, like, really stupidly good at for some reason. Has a lot to do with the fact that I play a lot of World of Warcraft. So I'm used to clicking and hitting things a lot faster than most people, I think. But that's a type of puzzle that I've always been kind of good at. It's the pipe flow game. I really should not have done that. I really need to stop, like, it's borderline automatic, right? Like, you know, like, I'm not trying to, like, reload my arm every time, but, like, my brain goes, you should hit R while you're running around here, so that way you're not out of ammo. But the problem with the plasmids is that, yes, although running out of ammo is a concern, it's the kind of concern that you sort of have to live with, because, oh my fucking god, are we super hosed right now? I need to go up, and then I need to go right. There we go. Okay, no, we're fine. Yeah, it's the kind of thing that, like, when you're doing it, it doesn't seem so bad, but then, like, once you're on the other side of it, it's a little stressful for me, actually. Fumo tube.
My trees. It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
Alright. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, so the shotgun is the second best weapon in the game, in my opinion. My reasoning here being that, like, when you look at just pure damage output, basically, when we're talking the kind of numbers that the shotgun can output, you can instantly kill a lot of enemies, even on the higher difficulties, with the shotgun, which is good.
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, harness the flame, harness the mist, and believe they're touched by the ancient gods. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
I will give it to them. I will give it to them. They do have the ability to teleport, which... Just keep firing grenades. I'm sure at some point it'll work out, right? So I can take three rivets before I need a heal. From what I can tell, at least. Good work, tree. Keep it up. Oh, now you're dead. Hell. Alright, there we go. Both little sisters down for this room. Or for this floor, rather. This area? This section? This space? I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Thank you, mister.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I use up all of my grenades to do that, though, which is not great, to say the least. The problem with using up all of my grenades is that I now don't have anything to deal with, like, any big daddies I accidentally aggro. Has a rival faction with security turrets. This makes it so that it takes longer for shit to see us, which is actually pretty good. It's just not as useful as, like, literally anything else. So, well, it's not as useful as the two that I have right now.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
Fucking super capitalists are assholes. By the way, if you've ever wondered how I feel about super capitalists, those guys are assholes. But that's the kind of guy Ryan is, right? So he's the absolute peak version of being a capitalist, right? Now, to some people, that's not a bad thing, right? Normally, I wouldn't have a problem with it, right? But in this particular situation, where you're having a product that destroys people's ability to, like, function normally as, like, a part of society, where it's causing hysterical blindness and a bunch of other, like, grotesque, horrible mutilations, that's normally when you have regulatory committees that are like, hey, maybe you shouldn't, like, do that anymore. And Ryan's entire idea is that a market should regulate itself, right? That in an ideal circumstance, when we're talking about, like, capitalistic societies, the most ideal circumstance for capitalism is when there isn't anybody to regulate capitalism, right? Oh, fuck me. No, I don't want to... Alright, well, attack these, I guess. Since we're sitting here, we might as well hack them. Yeah, so he believes in idealized capitalistic market placing, where the market regulates itself by just simply not purchasing products that are harmful to themselves. And the problem with that mentality is it implies that people are smart. And your average consumer doesn't actually know nor care about most of the drawbacks to most of the things that they do. And, like, don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying that people aren't smart. I'm saying that, like, if you're presented with an object, right? Okay, so I hand you a ball, and the ball gives you superpowers, right? And these superpowers come at a cost. When you're using the ball, you're experiencing tremendous pain, right? But you have superpowers. You can teleport, you can fly, you can do whatever you want. It makes every one of your wildest dreams come true forever, right? You'd put up with the pain to have... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this is nuts. There's a turret down there. Alright, well. Run away! I'm just gonna wait it out.
I can't believe how much things have changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes. There are criminals.
Yeah. He's a very black and white kind of guy, Mr. Ryan.
Don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine is doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
I'm, like, super hurt, and I used up all of my med kits during that, like, clusterfuck we experienced a little bit earlier. Let's try not to touch anything. Oh, there goes that gun, I guess. What the hell? Is that a flamethrower turret? Well, that guy died. Alright, easy does it. We just gotta play it cool, and we'll be fine. I'm also looking around to see if there's any corpses I missed that might have medkits on them. We just gotta be really... There's a health station over there. It's also the Gatherer's Garden. Let's grab... I don't really like Sonic Boom very much. Let's grab Eve Saber. Put it over Hacker's Delight. And I think I'll probably grab a physical physical tonic slot at some point. Fucking start hack. Let's just hack this thing real quick here. Oh, perfect space. Perfect space. No, 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 no. You gotta go up. Oh, fuck. Alright. That didn't go quite how I wanted it to, but it should be fine anyway. There we go. Heal. And then let's break it. Grab the med kit. Let's go. Alright, cool. Anyway. Anyhoodle. We're doing fine. Yeah, I just wanted a med kit. That's all I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably go out and grab food and shit.
Whoa, what's that? When I find you, I shit bigger than you.
You shit bigger than me? Dude. You probably want to get that looked at. I'm like a what, 200-pound adult? Like, if you're shitting 200 pounds, guy, you really gotta get that looked at. Alright, well, there's the bullet place. I don't need that right now. Well, I mean, I need it, but I don't have any money, so.
Brought the Rosa Gallica?
Yes.
Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think...
What is this? One fewer alarm tile and one fewer overload tile. We'll have to get more tech ones.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards. Come on up to my office. Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Bathtub gene times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
Yeah, so all the people in Rapture are all morally corrupt science types who are kind of assholes, to be honest. Every single one of them has zero redeeming qualities whatsoever, other than the fact that they are kind of smart. And normally I'd be kind of on board with that, but the problem with them, with the majority of these people at least, is the fact that they also spend most of their time sort of not giving a flying dick about, like, the consequences of their actions, right? Which isn't great. It isn't great. This lady's the least unlikable out of all of them, right? Because she just wants to protect her fucking trees.
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership of civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, that's
Mr. Ryan!
This is why, if I worked for Ryan, the only thing I would do, I would put oxygen tanks, like something for me to be able to breathe with, everywhere. 9457. Ugh. Inky green death haze.
Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Vector. Maybe Maybe it'll bring the old gal's career back from the dead as well.
9, 4, 5, 7. There you go. Lazarus vector formula, mark a key.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa Gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
Let's actually make an automatic hacking tool. There we go. All right. So also we got the chemical thrower, which is a fantastic weapon. All right. Yeah. So what am I supposed to? Am I supposed to do something here? Multi-part goal. Invent the Lazarus vector. All right.
What is it?
I should have hacked all that stuff while I was running up here, by the way. That was a mistake. Like all the cameras and shit. I should have hacked all of these while I was on my way up here. That would have been much better, but I didn't think about it, which I feel like was the intended purpose of that entire section. I need to grab this one, and then that one. Then I need another crossbar. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Excuse me, sir. Can you stop? Thank you. Auto hack. Liquid nitrogen. Chlorophyll? More like borophyll. Ha ha. I feel like I cracked that joke already. That's an old school stupid ass joke, by the way, if you are curious about where that is from. I don't remember. That's how old that joke is. I feel like it might be from SpongeBob, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Or the not at all. Holy crap, with the fucking alarm tiles and shit. Oh my god, kill me now. Rip me. Alright, easy does it. Let's just crawl this thing up. Bit by bit and yard by yard. And I need to go right one more time, then up. That. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. There we go. That should help a little bit here. There's a bear. Cigarettes. Med kit. Fill up my arm. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
The farmer's market. This fucking guy. Alright, I do think that this is where we're going to call it quits for this episode, though, because I'm just looking at the timer here, and it looks like we are about out of time. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I want to post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!